Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Gardens Arena here on a Saturday afternoon. It's high school girls hockey on Lake Country KQ92 and at yourliveevent.com. John Michael with you, keeping you company here on a Saturday afternoon. It is the Warroad Warriors coming off a win yesterday over a Holy Family by a score of 3-1. Tight contest there. Warriors able to come out and win, accentuated by the empty net goal by Jaylee French back late in the third period, kind of put the game on ice, so to speak. So the Warriors come in 2-1, or 2-0 rather, as they have 2 wins on the season. They take on the Lakeville North Panthers coming up this afternoon. Lakeville North, they started their season yesterday evening over in Roseau at the Rams Sports Center, and dropped a 9-3 decision to the Rams. Roseau winning that game by a score of 9-3. More on that coming up in our pregame show here on KQ92 and yourliveevent.com. We've got that on the way. Also, our intermission reports and information coming up. And we invite you to tune in at the end of the game for the Transfers Unlimited's Player of the Game. And we'll have that coming up at the end of this afternoon's game. So make sure that you're tuned in for the Transfers Unlimited Play of the Game. Transfers Unlimited, you can get to all your screen printing needs, T-shirts, what have you. Check them out over in Roseau. They've got what you need as far as shirts and athletic wear and team wear and that type of thing. Transfers Unlimited, downtown Roseau. Again, they are the sponsor of the Player of the Game. We are going to take a break. We're going to be back with more on the pregame. Again, it's Lakeville North and Warroad in girls hockey on KQ92 and yourliveevent.com.
From John Michael and guests in the morning show, noon hour information, and 5 p.m. evening local news, ag news, weather, and sports. Thank you for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM. Listen for our high school sports coverage of Warroad, Roseau, BGMR, Lake of the Woods, Sprague, and Grigla Goodridge. Find the sports schedules. You can also listen to our high school sports coverage in the Listen Live from KQ92.com and the Northern Star KRWB.com.
Get inspired for your next big project at Marvin Home Center. Our home inspiration area showcases modern, rustic, and farmhouse designs with products from floor to ceiling. We feature durable LP smart side siding and CertainTeed shingles, quality Marvin windows, and the hand-laid look of Versetta stone to the elegance of Onyx shower systems. Marvin Home Center has it all. Check out our appliances and expanded paint center too. And we're now your local Ace Hardware. Inspiration is here at Marvin Home Center in Warroad.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
And a good Saturday afternoon. Once again, welcome back to the Gardens Arena in Warroad. John Michael with you here on KQ92 and yourliveevent.com. Girls hockey coming up this afternoon. Warroad taking on the Lakeville North Panthers as the Warriors coming in, as mentioned, off a win yesterday as they took on one of the top teams in Class AA, and the Warriors they're not backing down from anybody, and they take on the best of the best, and Holy Family is definitely one of them. They were able to come out with a win despite giving up that first goal of the first period. Gave up the first goal of the game, tied it in the second period. Olivia Anthony with her very first varsity goal tied the game at 1-1. Then in the third period, It was Carly Kohlbrenner with the redirection of a shot from Jaylee French. And Kaya Sandy also in on the play on that game-winning goal, or what would turn out to be the game-winning goal. Again, Jaylee French with the empty net goal with about 32 seconds remaining in that third period to make the final margin of victory 3-1. So the Warriors with 2 games in, 2 wins. Game last night against Holy Family. Of course, they won their season opener at Hermantown against the Proctor Hermantown Mirage. And that Warriors, as they come into tonight's game, or this afternoon's game, I should say, taking on Lakeville North. We will take another break. We'll check in with what Lakeville North has done and what they've got coming up. Right after this timeout, we are going to take a 1-minute break. We'll take a 60-second timeout. Back with more on the pregame. You're listening to Girls Hockey on Lake Country KQ92 and on yourliveevent.com.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassiz Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassiz Precision Ag.
You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassiz Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Already back at the Gardens Arena, getting you set for girls high school hockey on KQ92 and yourliveevent.com. As Warroad takes on the Lakeville North Panthers of the South Suburban Conference. Again, they opened their regular season. The Panthers opening their regular season here on the road. They took on Roseau last night. They lost by a score of 9-3. 9-3 lost by Lakeville North against the Rams. The Rams had a player with a hat trick, also a player with 2 goals, and then had 4 that had single goals, and just an all-around effort, an all-around win for the Rams and their win over Lakeville North. Lakeville North taking on Warroad today, and then they will get right back to action after this weekend and back into right back into action as he will take on Eastview on Tuesday, Shakopee then on Thursday. Both those games being played at Ames Arena. As a matter of fact, the game Friday at Ames Arena when they host Holy Angels. And their next road game following that would be Tuesday, November 26th when they take on Prior Lake at the Dakota Ice Center. That's what is in front of the Lakeville North Panthers here as we make our way through the pregame here. The officials coming out onto the ice, and we will have the starting lineups. We're going to do that. We're going to have the starting lineups. We'll take another 1-minute break. We'll have starting lineups. Got the national anthem and the start of this afternoon's game. It's Warroad and Lakeville North in girls hockey on KQ92 and at yourliveevent.com. Back in 1 minute.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Ask Security State Insurance Agency in Warroad if auto owners make sense for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, hockey fans of all ages.
All right.
As I introduce the starting lineups.
We are doing the starting lineups. We're going to go to that. We do that with Chris Jones downstairs.
In goal, the freshman, number 35, Gianna Eckel. On defense, the sophomore, number 5, Michaela Lee. On defense, the senior, number 25, Alex Rupert. At wing, the sophomore, number 23, Allie Ablin. At wing, the junior, number 2, Sydney Pedersen. And at center, the sophomore, number 26, Casey Story. The Panthers are led by head coach Buck Cheever. Assistant coaches are Jim Jackal, Steve Savetti, and Aaron Olson. And now, Hockey Town, your Warroad Warriors! Minding the net this afternoon, the junior, number 1, Peyton Raleigh. On defense, the junior, number 12, Vivian Arcoca. On defense, the junior, number 27, Reagan Bailey. At left wing, the junior, number 6, Taylor Reese. At right wing, the freshman, number 7, Lindsay Lawrenson. And at center, the sophomore, number 4, Jalen French. The Warriors are led by head coach David Marvin. Assistant coaches are Derek Comstock.
That Chris Jones with the starting lineups. Again, the Warriors and Lakeville North here in high school hockey on Lake Country KQ92 and your live event. We're back after this timeout.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag.
You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
All right, welcome back to the Gardens Arena. Lakeville North taking on the Warroad Warriors in girls hockey. The teams gathered behind around their respective netminders. Warriors, of course, gathered behind their main person is Peyton Raleigh. And Lakeville North starting in the nets for the Panthers. It's going to be Gianna Eckel, freshman goaltender for Panthers head coach Buck Cheever. Again, Lakeville North in their black uniforms with the white helmets. white numbers with the LN and the star. Some red stripes around on each arm. And we're underway. It's Jaylee French. And it's going to be tipped ahead now, gathered up here by Taylor Reese, setting it into the Lakeville North end. Reagan Haley trying to keep it here. Now it's going to be brought back the other way, pushed back the other way here by Sydney Peterson. Peterson into the corner. Now it's going to be gathered in here by Allie Abel. Centering feed in front, knocked down by Warroad. Kept in here nicely that time by Pedersen here for Lakeville North. Here comes Warroad back the other way. French and Lindsay Lawrenson bringing it across. It's Jaylee French over here near corner. Back behind the net, centering feed in front. So he tried to get a shot away here. Now back out of the point. Comstock with it now, sending it toward. It's going to be knocked down here by the Lakeville North defense. Skated up to center. And center over to the Lakeville North bench. Sent in on net. Raleigh with the save. Steers it over to the corner. Kate Johnson over there. Lakeville North right in. Again, 1 minute in to period number one here today. This afternoon's game, Lakeville North and the Warroad Warriors. Shot of the point. Steered aside. The shot wide of the net. Now the Warriors bringing it back the other way. It's Olivia Anthony. She had a goal in last night's game against Holy Family. Centering feed up front, loose in front, and it's going to be covered up there by Gianna Eckel. Again, a 9th grade goaltender for Buck Kachiver. Face off to the left of the net. Taking a draw. Mally Carlson for Lakeville North as it's sent around here along the near board. Panthers clear. Get it up to center. Now it's going to be dumped back the other way here. Reagan Haley for Warroad. Minute and a half into the opening period here. A scoreless game. Each team with a shot on net. Sent here along the far wall. Now it comes free here to the center ice area. It's Reagan Haley. Sent it into the Panther zone. Heron gives chase here for Warroad. Now it's going to be knocked down, gathered in here by Alex Polasic. Gets away from her. Now the Warriors bringing it back the other way. It's Emmy Hardwick bringing it in onside. Over to Heron. Now that one didn't quite connect over there. Now it's Samantha Earhart. Penalty coming up. Our first penalty of the afternoon. And we will get our first power play of the afternoon. And the Warriors are going to get the 5-on-4 skater advantage first. Is going to the box is Annika Peterson. So the Warriors are going to get the game's first power play here. Face-off at the far face-off circle. Kalbrenner out there along with Kaya Sandy. Taylor Reese. French. Now over to Comstock. Comstock, top of the circle here on the near side. Down further. It's Sandy now centering it over here. Now it's going to be sent wide of the net there by Taylor Reese. Taylor back up top now. Here's Comstock between the circles, sending the shot in. That one's going to be deflected and swatted out of harm's way by the Lakeville defense. Warroad keeping it in the offensive zone. Here's Kaya Sandy. Fanned on the shot. Keeps control of the puck. Comes toward the middle. Kaya trying to get after it. Now it's going to be tipped up and out here by Sydney Pedersen here for Lakeville North here on the penalty kill. Warriors bringing it right back the other way. 14:02 left to go here in the opening period. It's Kaya Sandy now. Warriors trying to set up the power play. Power play here for the next minute and 10 seconds. Play over here in the far corner. Now gathered in here by Michaela Lee here for Lakeville North. As it skips the blue line, Warriors need to touch back up on side here. Comstock over here to Jaylee French, back to Katie. Here at center ice now, she'll bring it in on side. Comstock sends it toward the net, steered aside. Fired here in the near corner here by Lakeville North. 42 seconds left to go. Check that, 39 seconds left to go here in the Warrior power play. 13:42 left to go here in the opening period. A scoreless first period here thus far. face-off coming into the Warroad zone. I think the puck was played with a high stick, so the face-off immediately coming back into the zone here. So the an offensive zone face-off on the penalty kill here for Lakeville North. Mally Carlson to take the draw here for the Panthers. Sent back deeper into the Warrior zone. It's Comstock. Katie Comstock with it now. Back over there, it's Alex Polasic here for Lakeville North. Kaya Sandy trying to get it over here now for Carly Kalbrenner. The back end here by Lakeville North. Panthers doing a nice job on the penalty kill here early on here in the first period. Skated up and out here now by Warroad. Brought across Kalbrenner. Got Taylor Reese. Here's Kaya Sandy toward the middle. Has a shot. And that one knocked away. Nice nifty move there by Kaya Sandy that time. Tipped up and out here now by Lakeville North. And the penalty has been killed. The Panthers back at full strength. 12:39 left to go here. First period, no score here between Warroad and Lakeville North. Here's Linnea Heron, makes a nifty move to get around one defender. Now she'll bring it in onside. Heron gets taken off the play that time by Maisie Story for Lakeville North. Heron with it once again, trying to dump it down low. Panthers trying to clear. Reagan Haley with the shot. That goes wide of the net. Taken up by the Panthers, back behind their own net. Play over here on this side here. It's Allie Abelin. Reagan Haley back in her own end. As it's going to be tipped aside there by Peyton Raleigh. 12 minutes left to go here in period number one. Vivian Marcoca shot in. That one saved there by Peyton Raleigh. Play off the far wall now. Warriors trying to get it out of the zone. Do so. Here's Emmy Hardwick now. Skating it up here on the far side now toward the middle. Firing the shot in. Partially deflected that time. Chased down that time Michaela Lee here for Lakeville North. Now playing it over here on the near side. It's Allie Abelin. Play at center ice here. 11:30 left here. It's going to be tipped into the zone there by Olivia Anthony. Catching up with it here, Michaela Lee here for Lakeville North. Panthers able to get it out to the neutral zone. Players tumbling down to the ice now. The Warriors trying to play it up. Can't do so. Then regain possession. Now bringing it across on side. Kalbrenner steers it wide of the net. Chasing after it here on the near corner here is Olivia Anthony. 5 minutes gone here in a scoreless first period. Here come the Panthers back the other way. And that one, I believe, just offside by stride, maybe half a stride, but offside nonetheless. And we are going to get a face-off coming up just outside the Warroad blue line. Over in the far face-off dot, taking the draw here for the Panthers, Mally Carlson. Jaylee French to take the draw here for Warroad. Again, and assist last night for Jaylee, and empty net goal. She has 4 in 2 games for the Warriors. Of course, she had that hat trick against Proctor Hermantown in the Warriors season opener. Off the draw, one there by the Panthers. Carly Pratt sending it in now for Lakeville North. Comstock with it now. Comstock here along the near wall. Warriors able to get it back into the neutral zone. Pushed up ahead, Jaylee French trying to get it over here for Taylor Reese. That one knocked away there by the Lakeville North defense. Now they bring it back the other way. Carrying it in now, top of the circle, shot in, deflected by the defense out in front of Peyton Raleigh that time. Lawrenson over there. Lawrenson able to clear up to center. Giving chase is French. Getting there first, though, is Carly Platt for Lakeville North. So it skates it back behind the net. Play here along the near wall. Carlson over there now for the Panthers. Now it's going to gather in here. Taylor Reese. Reese shot short side. That one deflects off the side of the net. Karam's out. Now it's going to be skated out of harm's way here by Brielle Renville. Pass didn't get quite connect with the teammate over in the far side now. Still tied up over in the far corner. 9:49 left to go here in the opening period here of a scoreless game. Play going back behind the net. Now in the near corner. Gathered in, and it's going to be skated up and out here by Warroad. Now it's Samantha Earhart. Earhart toward the middle. Here's Linnea Heron. And that one's going to be knocked down. Nice job by the defense of the Lakeville North Panthers out in front of their goaltender. Panthers skating it up and out now. Michaela Lee Sending it in now. Give it chase now. Reagan Haley getting there first. She'll send it over here on the near side. It's Hardwick with it now. Hardwick up ahead. Skating it up ahead. Laneri Heron as it taken away here by Carly Hansen. Hansen with it now. Backhanding it in here for the Panthers. Pedersen after it. Swatted away here by the Warriors. The Panthers keep it in the offensive zone. Coming up at the halfway point of the opening period here and a scoreless game. Play here near corner. Now it's going to be sent up to the center ice area. D-to-D pass over here now for Alexa Rupert, senior, one of the seniors on the Panthers squad here this season. Marcoka. Now it's sent back behind the net here by Lakeville North. Centering feed out front, shot in. That one knocked down. Puck still. No, it's going to be cleared over here near corner, or the far corner rather. Back behind the net. Gathered up here by Lakeville North. Back out of the point there. It's going to be Rupert with it. Knocked down here by Warroad. The Warriors with it, able to get it out to center. Pass up ahead, a little too far for Kalbrenner to make that. And she goes over to the corner. Kaya Sandy over there to the corner, getting there first, getting the puck out of harm's way. Here is Maisie Story here for Lakeville North. Sending it all the way around the wall and out to center. Here's Jaylee French. Now Comstock with it here. Katie Comstock bringing it across the blue line. Comstock switches to the backhand. Shot in, save made, rebound. That's going to be cleared out of there by Lakeville North. It's Jaylee French with it now here for Warroad. Jaylee getting it back behind the net, falls down to the ice. Taken up here by the Panthers. Sent here along the near wall. And brought out by Shea Swanson. 7:22 left to go here in the opening period here of a scoreless game. It's a scoreless game and Warroad leading with the shots on goal. 4-3 in favor of Warroad here in the opening period here thus far. Played up off the far wall. Knocked down there by the Panthers. Sending it back the other way. It's Addison Nolander. Near corner. Both teams chasing after it. Warroad, a couple of players after it now. Jaylee French winding up with it now. Take it up here. Comstock with it. Comstock reverses direction. Now sends it back on this side. That'll be gathered in here by Taylor Reese over here, I think it is. Pass up ahead. Backhanded in here by French as the Warriors are going to change up. And we get a whistle and stoppage of play. 6:35 left to go here in period number one. No score between the Warroad Warriors and the Lakeville North Panthers. It's going a lot like it did last night with Holy Family, a scoreless game throughout until about 13:51 of the period. That's when Holy Family finally broke through. That was in last night's game. Back to the action here this afternoon. Play goes behind Peyton Raleigh. Netminder here for Warroad. Panthers with it once again, sending it back behind the net, chasing after it over here and clearing it out to Samantha Earhart. Dumped right back in here now by Lakeville North. 6 minutes left here in the first period here in the scoreless game. Earhart up ahead. Tipped into the zone here. It's Emmy Hardwick now. Hardwick, top of the circle here near side, trying to play it down further. Now Earhart with it. Now it's Linnea Heron. Now Earhart over there. Earhart centering feed in front. That one broken up. Kept into the zone here by Comstock. Fires a shot in. That one goes wide. Earhart chasing after it back behind the net. 5:48 left to go here in the opening period. Comstock with the shot. They score! The Warriors get on the board first. Katie Comstock, the shot from the point. Time of the goal. 11:17 of the opening period. And the Warriors take a early 1-0 lead here on Lakeville North. So Comstock with the goal that gets the game's first goal on the board. And she has given the Warriors a 1-0 lead. Back to the action now as the Warriors bring it back in. Penalty coming up. Heron on the assist, Comstock with the goal. And the Warriors are going to go right back on the power play. So the Warriors take a 1-0 lead. Now go back of the power play. A penalty called on Lakeville North's Maisie Story. So a 1-0 Warroad lead here in the first period. Now the Warriors back on the power play. 0 for 1 on the power play here this afternoon. Comstock. Now Jaylee French with it. That one partially deflected. A busy place here, Gardens Arena here on a Saturday. We'll talk more about that coming up in our intermission. Take it up here now by Warroad. Centering feed out in front. That one's going to go all the way through. There's Jaylee French with it now here for Warroad. Sends it over into the corner. It's Carly Kalbrenner. Kalbrenner, she gets tied up there, and it's Taylor Reese with it now. Taylor sending it on this side to Kaya Sandy. Sends it back behind the net. Centering feed in front. Karam's wide. Sandy with it now here for Warroad. 4:54 left to go. Here in the opening period, a 1-0 Warroad lead. Sandy, Kaya Sandy over there. Here for the Warriors. Now Comstock. The commit to BSU sending it in. Puck knocked away there. Rebound was there. And it's going to be sent down the length of the ice here now by Lakeville North. That'll lead up some time on the minor penalty. 55 seconds left to go in the Warrior power play. 4:25 left to go here first period. Warriors lead 1-0. Now Taylor Reese toward the middle now. Over to Kaya Sandy. That one was knocked away, broken up here by Lakeville North. Reese had it, broken up, able to keep it in the zone now. Here on this side, Kaya Sandy up top to Comstock. Her shot partially deflected there by a Lakeville North defender. 4 minutes left to go here in the period. Sent down the length of the ice here by the Panthers. It'll lead up some more time and their penalty. Play back into the Warroad end. Lead pass up ahead now. Tipped in by Earhart. Hardwick giving chase. She'll catch up with it now. She's got it back behind the net. Wraparound attempt. That one goes wide. Goes all the way through. Now it's going to be Haley with the shot. That goes wide as well. 3:30 left to go. Panthers back at full strength. Back to skating 5-on-5 hockey here at the Gardens Arena. Sent back the other way here now by Lakeville North. Back behind the Warroad net of Peyton Raleigh. And Heron swooping in there, breaking that one up. Back up top. Fired in. That goes wide of the net. Karam's off the glass. Now it's going to be sent over here far side. Earhart over there, poked out of the zone there by Heron. Play right at the Warroad blue line now. Pass over here to Reagan Haley. She'll take it off the near wall. Skinning it up here to the neutral ice area. 2:49 left to go here first period. Reagan Haley carrying it back behind the net. Haley over into the corner. Back over there with her Michaela Lee. Now over here for Olivia Anthony. Take it up here near side. Kaya Sandy over there. Anthony now. Now it's going to be Mally Carlson getting in on the play here for Lakeville North. 2:20 left to go here first period here in a 1-0 hockey game. Warroad with the lead on a goal by Katie Comstock. Take it up here. Kaya Sandy. It's Lakeville North coming out of there with it now. Pass here on the near side over to Shea Swanson. Swanson able to catch up with it now. Now it's Anthony with it. Now it's going to be brought in here. Carly Kalbrenner. She has it taken away by Quinn McCulloch. McCulloch with it now for Lakeville North. The Lakeville North Panthers. Sandy here in the center ice area now pushed into the zone. Lakeville North making a change here with 1:40 left to go here in the opening period here in a 1-0 hockey game. Play in the Warroad end, still tied up over here near corner. Play up here along the near side. Now it's going to be skated across. Taylor Reese on side, drop pass. Jaylee French fires a shot. That goes high and wide. Kept in here by Warroad. Another shot of the point. That one knocked down and held there by the Lakeville North netminder. 1:22 left to go here in the opening period here in a 1-0 Warroad lead here over the Lakeville North Panthers. And these two teams met back in January, Hockey Day Minnesota 2024, outside at the Warroad Athletic Complex way back in January. It seems like an eternity ago. Taken up here now by Lakeville North, backhanding it in. Penalty coming up here on Warroad. And the Panthers are going to get their first power play here. Going to be a tripping call on the Warriors. So Lakeville North will have their first power play opportunity. 69 seconds left. 69 seconds left to go here in period number 1 here in a 1-0 hockey game. Now Lakeville North with the 5-on-4 skater advantage trying to get the equalizer here. The last 69 seconds here of the opening period. Back out of the point, taking it there, Alexa Rupert.
A minor penalty has been assessed to the Warriors at 15:51. The first period tripping.
Now outside. Taken up here by Michaela Lee. Shot in. CB Raleigh with the initial save. Puck still loose. Now it's finally covered up here. 53 seconds left here in the period. Minute 44 left to go in the minor penalty to Warroad's Jaylee French. Face off to the right. Warroad netminder Peyton Raleigh. Off the draw, taken up here by Comstock. Katie Comstock, she's got the lone goal of the hockey game. Now it's going to be fired out of the zone there by Kaya Sandy down the length of the ice. Left there here for Michaela Lee. Final 35 seconds of the opening period here. Here in a 1-0 hockey game, Warroad with the lead here over the Lakeville North Panthers. Skated up and out, it's Lee. She'll bring it across on side. Stops top of the circle here in the near side here. Now send us over into the corner. Now back behind the net. Now it's Shea Swanson. 16 seconds. Top of the circle here now for Lakeville North. So they send it back behind the net. Sent back on this side here, or back on the opposite side here. Keith Johnson now. Sandy battling for it. Sends it down the length of the ice. Great defensive play there for Kaya Sandy. That's going to wrap up the period. Nice job by Kaya Sandy defensively to round out this period. Your score after one period of play, the Warroad Warriors 1, the Lakeville North Panthers nothing. We will be back with our intermission right after this on KQ92 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92 playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, ag news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
Welcome back to the Gardens Arena here. We're in our first period intermission here on this afternoon's girls hockey game. It's Warroad and Lakeville North. And right now, after 17 minutes of play, Warroad with a 1-0 lead in a very tightly contested game. We thought that that was going to be the case here. We thought it was going to be the case yesterday. That's what it wound up ending up to be. And I think more of the same here this afternoon. Still have 34 minutes left to play to see if that is going to come to fruition. But so far, it's held up to its billing as far as a tightly contested hockey game between two of the top teams in girls hockey. Warroad, of course, right at or near the top in Class A, and Lakeville North, of course, in Double A. They're always in the at or near the top 20 in the Twin Cities Metro and in the entire state for that regard as far as girls high school hockey goes. Going through our scoring recap from that first period. Again, just one goal in that period. That came off the stick of Warroad's Katie Comstock. Took a shot from top of the circle here in the near side, closest to us anyway, top of the face-off circle, and it trickled past the Lakeville North netminder and into the back of the net for the lone goal of the hockey game here thus far. And that is where we stand right now. 1-0. Warroad with the lead here over the Lakeville North Panthers. Shots in that opening period, 6 apiece, 6 for Warroad, 6 for Lakeville North. Warriors had a couple of power play opportunities. Both of the penalties by Lakeville North were killed off. And Lakeville North, they will start the second period on the power play. As the Warriors took a penalty late in that first period, that will carry over into the second period. And Lakeville North hoping to use that 5-on-4 skater advantage to even this one up and get this thing back to even, as the Warriors with a 1-0 lead. 1-0 lead here after the first 17 minutes here at the Gardens Arena. You're listening to the Intermission Report. Again, a busy day at the Gardens, and it's going to continue even after we're done later on this afternoon. We'll talk about that coming up right after the 60-second timeout on KQ92 and on yourliveevent.com.
Geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Get inspired for your next big project at Marvin Home Center. Our home inspiration area showcases modern, rustic, and farmhouse designs with products from floor to ceiling. We feature durable LP smart side siding and certain teak shingles, quality Marvin windows, and the hand-laid look of Versetta stone to the elegance of onyx shower systems. Marvin Home Center has it all. Check out our appliances and expanded paint center too. And we're now your local Ace Hardware. Inspiration is here at Marvin Home Center in Warroad.
All right, welcome back to the Gardens Arena here as we are in our first period intermission of today's game. It's high school girls hockey, Minnesota girls high school hockey, with the Warroad Warriors leading the Lakeville North Panthers by a score of 1-0. 1-0 your score there. So we'll get into the second period coming up. As mentioned, busy day here at the Gardens Arena. Busy day here at the Gardens Arena as the Warroad Boys Scrimmage Fest is continuing today. They started earlier this morning at both the Gardens and the Olympic Arena, just a little bit down the way here. Earlier today, Warroad 2 took on Roseau 2. Roseau took on Sartell, and Warroad played Crookston at 10 o'clock this morning. That right here at the Gardens. Over at the Olympic at 11 this morning, it was Roseau 2 against Sartell 2. Warroad played Sartell at noon. Crookston 2, I think should be right in the middle of playing Warroad 2. Right after this game here at the Gardens, it'll be Crookston against Sartell. And at 5 this evening, it'll be Warroad against Roseau in boys high school hockey, a scrimmage between the Warriors and the Rams. That happens at 5 over here at the Olympic. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, that game that's going on right now, Roseau's playing Crookston, and Crookston 2 is taking on Sartell 2. And that game should be going on, coming up here in about a half hour. It's scheduled to go at 3 o'clock. Again, that's coming up here as far as the Boys Hockey Scrimmage Fest 2024 with Warroad and Roseau, and the Sartell Storm and Sabres. And that's happening in boys high school hockey here on a Saturday afternoon. Again, in girls hockey, 1-0 your score here. 1-0 Warroad lead here over the Lakeville North Panthers. And that your score after 17 minutes. Second period on the way. We will take a break. Back with more from the Gardens after this on KQ92 and YourLiveEvent.com. Back in 60 seconds.
At Life Care Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer. Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
All right, welcome back to the Gardens Arena here in our intermission report here of this afternoon's game, high school girls hockey. Warroad taking on the Lakeville North Panthers. Warriors with a 1-0 lead after 17 minutes. The lone goal of the game scored by Katie Comstock. Coming up on the tail end of our first period intermission, another intermission report on the way. And again, we do invite you at the end of this afternoon's game. Coming up, it'll be our Transfers Unlimited Player of the Game. Again, Player of the Game during Warroad High School sports broadcast being brought to you by Transfers Unlimited. As they have all your screen printing needs, shirts and stuff that you want to have as far as sport team logos and whatnot on shirts and sweatshirts, that type thing. They can help you out. Transfers Unlimited, downtown Roseau. They can help you out with all of your screen printing needs, and they are the sponsor of the Player of the Game on Lake Country KQ92 and YourLiveEvent.com. So stay tuned for that coming up at the during the post game here of girls high school hockey on KQ92 and Your Live Event. Again, a 1-0 Warrior lead. Shots even at 6. We're going to take our final timeout. 2-minute break. A 2-minute break. And we will be back with a second period right after this.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92 playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, ag news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
And on cue, the Warroad girls hockey team back out of the ice here for the second period. Again, they will be minus a skater to start out period number 2. At least that according to the numbers that we're keeping here at our broadcast location here at the Gardens Arena. So the Warriors gathering around head coach Izzy Marvin and assistant Layla Marvin over there, as Lakeville North coming back out onto the ice as well. And again, with that power play, that short power play, it's going to be a short power play to start the period, but they got to start the period with a skater advantage here, as 52 seconds of 5-on-4 skater advantage. Lakeville North has that. Coming into the second period, Peyton Raleigh skating back over to her net. And she's played every minute of every game here thus far, albeit only 2, but she's been the go-to for Izzy Marvin, and pretty much was so last year as well as a sophomore, now a junior, and growing in. Warroad working from left to right here in the second period as we are underway. Take it up here now by the Panthers, back in their own end, giving chase here. See Warriors right off the get-go. Skated up and out now by Lakeville North. It's Michaela Lee sending it into the Warrior end now. Goes back behind the net. It's Vivian Marcoca who sends it out to center. Foot race for it now. It's Taylor Reese going after it. Reese over into the corner now. Pushes it back behind the net, taken up here by the Panthers. Just underway here in period number 2. Panthers still with a 5-on-4 skater advantage here for the next 23 seconds. Brought across here by Michaela Lee. Top of the circle here, right side, sending it toward the net. That one knocked down by traffic in front. Regains control of it back behind the net, centering feed out. Now it's going to be taken up here, Kaya Sandy. Sandy with the burst of speed, bringing it across the blue line, makes a move, gets the puck again. Now poke checked off the play by the Lakeville North netminder. Sandy had the shot open. Heads-up play here by Kaya Sandy. And just like that, the Warriors back at full strength here, and we are 1 minute into the second period. It's Comstock, side of the net, Kalbrenner. That one knocked away here by Lakeville North. Panthers with it now. They'll skate it up and out. Lakeville North sending it in to the Warroad end. In the Warroad zone now, back behind the Warrior net of Peyton Raleigh. Now it's Kaya Sandy with it once again, having a nice start to the second period. Tipped up and away here by Polasic. Here in the near side, Lakeville North sending it back into the Warrior end. Now it's Comstock with it. And she's got the game's lone goal. That was scored back in the first period, back at the 11:17 mark of period number 1. We have an assist to Linnea Herron on that one. Sent over here in the near corner now. Near corner here for Lakeville North as it goes back up to the neutral zone. Pushed up ahead here now by the Panthers. That one broken up here by Warroad. Yeah, and a face-off coming up here in the Warrior zone on the icing call. 14:58, just 2 minutes and 2 seconds into period number 2. Face-off on the Warroad end, off to the right of netminder Peyton Raleigh. Linnea Heron and Mally Carlson to draw. Now it's Michaela Lee with it here at the point here on the near side. Back behind the net. Still tied up, getting up off the ice. Shea Swanson with it now. Swanson, her pass. That one knocked away. It's going to be kept in here by Michaela Lee. Hard around the boards. Kept in here this time on the opposite side. Quinn McCulloch now for the Panthers. Play here near corner. Lakeville North with it now. It's Michaela Lee with the shot. That went off the skate of a Warriors skater out in front. And deflected over here far corner now. Reagan Haley coming out of there with it now. Haley, collision there. And trailing on the play, getting it up and out of the zone and into the offensive zone. Reagan Haley over into the far corner. Dubbing it back behind the net. Jaylee French giving chase. Now it's going to be caught up with here now by Warroad. Reese over there. Comstock. Now you got a whistle stoppage of play here. And a penalty coming up to Lakeville North's Shea Swanson. So Warroad will go on the power play. Leading 1-0. 14:03 left to go here in the second period here of this afternoon's game. Jaylee French sends it over here in the near corner. Back up top to Jaylee. Jaylee over here now. It's Comstock with it. Comstock gets the puck back now. Sends it back on the side here to Jaylee French. Sandy with the centering feed. No, she gets the puck rather. Now it's Comstock. Now Kaya Sandy over there here, far side. And the puck skips the blue line here. Sandy had it momentarily. Now it's going to be sent down the ice here now by the Panthers. And they'll get a chance to change up here on the penalty kill. 13:25 left to go here in period 2 here in a 1-0 game. It's Katie Comstock. Comstock overhead now. Kaya Sandy brings it across. Onside now. Warriors. It's Jaylee French between the circles. Shot in. That one goes wide. Rebound. That one's going to be pushed just wide as well. Jaylee French with it once again outside the circle. Back up top. Here's Comstock. Comstock fires a shot in. Scores! And the Warriors take a 2-0 lead. This one, a goal by Kaya Sandy. With the Warriors lead 2-0. And they score on the power play. Two-0 Warrior lead. Get the call from Chris Jones, but Kaya Sandy with the goal at 4:02, I think. No, they do give it to Comstock. Sandy on the assist. 3:58 time of the goal here in period 2. So the Warriors lead 2-0 here over Lakeville North on the 13th shot of the game between the two teams. Taken up here by Lakeville North, sent in now, steered out of harm's way here now by Peyton Raleigh. Back behind the net now is 2-0. Warroad with the lead over the Lakeville North Panthers. Here at the Gardens Arena, it's going to be played down low here now by Lakeville North. Carly Hansen. Play at center ice. It's going to be played all the way back into the Warroad end. That's going to be an icing. It's going to be a face-off all the way back down in the Lakeville North end. So Katie Comstock, power play goal in the second, an even strength goal in the first. And Warroad with the 2-0 lead here over Lakeville North. Face-off here, far face-off circle. It'll be Jaylee French and Mally Carlson. Carlson taking the draw here now for the Panthers. French, Carlson tied up there. Now it's poked away there momentarily. Lawrence, and now it's Comstock with it here now for the Warriors. Comstock up ahead now. Lawrenson with it. Fired back the other way. And it's going to be brought across here now by Comstock to commit to Bemidji State University. She's going to be playing hockey at BSU, or committed to playing hockey at Bemidji State. Take it up here now by Lakeville North. It's Quinn McCulloch. Player in the near side, cross-ice pass, gets all the way through everybody now. Swanson now able to catch up with it. Play at center. Now pass up ahead, French. And a couple of players go down to the ice. One from Warroad, one from Lakeville North. Here's Jaylee French getting through. Tried to centering feed. That one got broken up out in front that time. She was able to get behind the Lakeville North defense. Played back behind the net of Peyton Raleigh. 10:52 left to go here in period number 2. It's 2-0 Warroad with the lead. It's Kaya Sandy. Sandy from behind, now from her knees, trying to get it up ahead. That one knocked down by 3 Lakeville North defenders on 1 Warriors skater. Taking it up here now, Vivian Marcoca. Play in the Warrior zone now. It's going to be skated up and out now by Marcoca. Up ahead here a little bit further, Olivia Anthony. Back to Vivian into the middle. That one shot fanned on there. 10:20 left to go here in the period. 2-0 Warroad with the lead here over Lakeville North. Play over here in the near corner, chasing it down now, getting it back to the point. And taken out here by Lakeville North now as they regain control of it. Sending it into the Warroad end. Marcoca and Polasic going after it. Alexis Polasic. Panthers with it now. Kind of a puck that just can't get a hold of it and get it ready to fire a shot off. Taken away by Warroad. Skated back the other way. Now it's Carly Kalbrenner. Kalbrenner toward the middle. And it's Haley who's going to set it over here at the near side here. Reagan Haley, 9:40 left. Comstock back in her own zone. Up ahead here's Kaya Sandy. Sandy, a long cross-ice pass now. It's going to be Linnea Heron. Now Sandy with it once again. Sandy has it knocked off her stick. Pass up ahead, Hardwick. Sandy with it momentarily. Take it up here now by Lakeville North. Sent down the length of the ice. That's going to be an icing. Nope, they're going to continue the play here. Comstock right there to tie up Lakeville North skater, getting it into the play as well. Linnea Heron over there. Reagan Haley camped out in front of Peyton Raleigh to help out defensively here. Swats the puck away, gets it up ahead, as a matter of fact, to Samantha Earhart. Earhart with it here for Warroad. Got it up ahead, now it's sent toward the middle now. Pass going behind Shea Swanson that time. And it's brought right back in here now by Warroad. Hardwick, the pass up ahead, went a little bit behind the intended receiver of the pass. That would be Earhart over there. Halfway through the second period. Second period, it's Warroad 2 and Lakeville North nothing. Shots even at 8 apiece. That means each team has 2 shots here in the period. As first period, it was tied at 6-6, so 16 shots total here in the hockey game. Again, the Warriors with a 2-0 lead. Here comes the Warriors' Lindsay Lawrenson with it now. Lawrenson over into the corner. Got it in now, skated back behind the net here by the Panthers. Puck goes free. Now it's going to be gathered in here by Lakeville North once again, trying to get it out of their own zone. Now on this side here for Quinn McCulloch. Warriors keeping it in the offensive zone now. It's Jaylee French. Drop pass here. Kate Johnson playing it down low. Take it up here now by Lakeville North. Panthers trying to backhand it out. They do so. They get it out of the zone, get it back into the Warrior end here. 7:50 left here in the period. And a 2-0 lead. An icing call is going to bring the face-off coming up back in the Lakeville North end. Two nothing your score. The face-off coming back here in the Lakeville North end. It'll be Carly Kalbrenner on the draw. Back to Vivian Marcoca with the shot. Marcoca with the shot. Skated up and out now here by Alex Polasic. Polasic with it now, sends it toward the net, pushes it toward the net, goes wide of Peyton Raleigh. Now the Warriors coming back the other way. Working there, Carly Kalbrenner now. That one broken up. Skated back the other way, this time by Alexa Rupert here for Lakeville North. She gets tied up, back behind the net. Now it's Reagan Haley. Pass over here on the far side. It's going to be skated up and out, pushed ahead there by Olivia Anthony. Play at center ice here, and it's going to be brought across here onside here. Reagan Haley trying to split the defense, gets the shot in, a weaker shot in on net, steered aside by the Lakeville North netminder. 7:05 left to go here, second period. It's Warroad 2, Lakeville North nothing, and a face-off coming back in the Lakeville North end on the icing. So just over 7 minutes left to go here in second period. Face-off here, near face-off circle. It'll be Jaylee French to take the draw. Sent all the way around the board. It's going to be tipped up ahead here. Allie Ablin. Now brought across here, Michaela Lee. Her shot in, steered aside there, Peyton Raleigh. Fired off the glass that time by Warroad. Pass up ahead here is Lawrenson. Lawrenson's got Taylor Reese with her. Lawrenson with the shot. Pass, a rebound, they score! Taylor Reese. It's 3-0 Warroad. So 3-0 Warriors. That's going to be time of the goal here is going to be at 10:21. And Taylor Reese with the goal, making it a 3-0 hockey game. Warriors with a 3-goal lead now. Shot it, knocked down. Lawrenson on the assist. Reese with the goal. Warriors with the lead 3-0 here over Lakeville North. Sit back behind the net. Skated up and out here now by the Panthers as Warroad with a 3-0 lead, scoring twice here in the second period. Taking there, Sydney Pedersen back behind the net. Johnson, Kate Johnson right there with her. Warriors regain control. Pass up ahead now. Samantha Earhart. Earhart up ahead now. Hardwick. Hardwick, and it's brought across here. Linnea Heron onside. Try to get it back to Hardwick. That one knocked away. Sent back behind the net. Poked away here, Lakeville North. Now it's Earhart coming in with it. Samantha Earhart dropping it back here now for Marcoca. She has it back at the point now, outside the circle. It's Linnea Heron. Puck gets away from her. Take it up here now by the Panthers. 5:29 left to go here. Second period here in a 3-0 hockey game. Taken up here now by Lakeville North. Sent back now. It's going to be sent up ahead here to the neutral zone. D-to-D pass here to Marcoca. Pass up ahead a little too far that time for Olivia Anthony. Play in the Lakeville North end. Centering feed out for Heron. That one knocked down, flipped up high in the air and into Warrior territory. Comstock back after it. She scored the game's first 2 goals, one in the first, one here in the second. Play over here off the far wall, taken up here by the Panthers. Sent toward the net, covered up here, Peyton Raleigh. We'll get a face-off here, 4:47. 4:47 left to go here in period at number 2. Again, it's Warroad 3 and Lakeville North nothing. Shots now 11 for Warroad, 9 for the Panthers. Taken up here by Warroad, skated back behind the net. Pass up ahead now is Kaya Sandy with it now. Kaya. Bringing it up here now. It's taken up here. Sandy back behind the own net, trying to wrap around that time. That one knocked down by the Lakeville North defense. Panthers bringing it back the other way. 4:27 left to go here. Second period in a 3-0 game. Sandy with it once again. Kaya centering feed. That one broken up. Trying to get it over there for Olivia Anthony. That one was broken up by the Lakeville North defense. Sent down deep into the Lakeville North end here. Kept in now. It's centering feed knocked away there by the Panthers once again. Less than 4 minutes left to go here in the period. Pass up ahead here. Sydney Pedersen. Drop pass. That one. Pad save there made there by Raleigh. And a whistle stop of play here. With 3:52 left here in the period. And a penalty on Lakeville North. That's going to give Warroad another power play. Check that. Penalty on Warroad, a Lakeville North power play. So Lakeville North with a chance at the power play here. Trailing by 3, shot in. Pad save there. Raleigh, big rebound. Kept in there by Lakeville North, shot in. That one deflected. A block there by Reese. Now foot race for it. And she gets in. Penalty coming up on Lakeville North. That is going to erase the power play advantage here for the Panthers. And we're going to be skating 4-on-4 here for the next minute and 45 seconds. So skating 4-on-4 here for the next minute 45, and then a short 15-second 5-on-4 skater advantage for the Warriors. Again, 3-0 your score, 3:36 left to go here in period number 2 here at the Gardens Arena. Face-off on the way, it'll be Taylor Reese. And knocked away, knocked out, played out of the zone here by Lakeville North. 4-on-4 hockey here for the next minute and a half. Again, the Warriors will get a short 15-second power play following that. Jaylee French with it now. Over to Comstock. Katie Comstock with it. She's got 2 out of the 3 Warrior goals here this afternoon. Fanned on it. Now it's going to be brought in here by the Panthers. Nifty move. Skating in, shot up. That one sent up and over the net that time. Probably the best scoring chance for Lakeville North here in quite some time. 2:55 left to go here in the period. 1:04 left to go in the 5-on-4 skater, or the 4-on-4 hockey that we've got going on right now. The Warriors, again, they'll get that 15-second power play coming up here at about 50 seconds. Back behind the net of Raleigh. Play over here near corner. Now the Panthers with it at the point. Now it's going to be sent over here, this side here. Hansen. That shot goes wide of the net. Panthers keeping it in the zone here on 4-on-4, playing 4-on-4. 2:23 left to go here in the period. Panthers keeping it in the offensive zone here. Played back out to neutral ice and back in the Lakeville North end. Panthers skating it up and back into the zone now. It's Allie Abeln. She has it outside the circle, dumping it down low. Now taken up here by Warroad. Jaylee French with it now. French lifts it out of the zone and into the center ice area. Fired right back in here by Lakeville North. Yeah, 1 second left to go in the minor penalty to Warroad. 16 seconds left to go in the minor penalty to Lakeville North. Again, Warriors are going to get a short 15-second 5-on-4 skater advantage here. 1:52 left to go here, second period. It's Warroad 3 and Lakeville North nothing. And the Warriors on the power play here for the next 13 seconds. Sent up now, carried across here. Olivia Anthony with the shot, the save made. 15th shot for Warroad. Shots are now 15 for Warroad, 11 for Lakeville North. So Warroad out shooting Lakeville North by a margin of 9-5 here in the period. Now full strength back to 5-on-5 hockey here. As the Panthers, they get their full complement of skaters out. Minute 25 left to go here. Second period here in a 3-0 hockey game. Pass up ahead out to the center ice area. Back after it here, Reagan Haley. Reagan up ahead here, center ice. Now it's Taylor Reese. Reese with it. Touched there by Kaya Sandy. Now brought across here by Lakeville North. Shot in. Save made. Peyton Raleigh. We'll get a stoppage of play here. That is the 12th shot for Lakeville North. That equals, they have 6 here in the period. That equals their total in the first period. It's 6 in the first period, now 6 in the second period. 1:06 left to go here in the second period here of a 3-0 game. And a quick whistle right off the face-off. Find again, Warroad boys scrimmage fest continues at the conclusion of this game. Crookston and Sartell play right after this game, and then Warroad and Roseau will play right around 5 this evening. Back into the action now, sent back in here now by Lakeville North. Back after it here for Warroad. It's Katie Comstock. Comstock with it. Gathered in, however. Panthers centering feed out to front. Now it's Michaela Lee scores. Michaela Lee gets the Lakeville North Panthers on the board. Time of the goal is going to be at 16:21 here of the second period. And Michaela Lee with the goal makes it a 3-1 hockey game. Just a high shot that got past Peyton Raleigh. Final 38 seconds left here in period number 2. Again, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Swanson and Carlson on the assists here for Lakeville North. Final 20 seconds here, period number 2. It's 3-1. Here's Jaylee French. French set her up pass. Shot in, save made by the Lakeville North netminder. Nice setup there by Jaylee over to Kaya Sandy, who took the shot. 10.8 seconds left here. 3-1 Warroad with the lead here over Lakeville North. Shots, Warroad 15, Lakeville North 13. Jaylee French on the draw here. Final 10.8 seconds left to go here in period number 2. Toward the middle now, scramble for it. Back up top, Marcoca. And a penalty coming up here. Unless the period comes to an end, and it will. But the arm went up. 2 periods of hockey in the books. We will come back with our intermission right after this on KQ92 and on your live event.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Ask Security State Insurance Agency in Warroad if auto owners make sense for you.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag.
You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
Get inspired for your next big project at Marvin Home Center. Our home inspiration area showcases modern, rustic, and farmhouse designs with products from floor to ceiling. We feature durable LP smart side siding and CertainTeed shingles, quality Marvin windows, and the hand-laid look of Versetta stone to the elegance of Onyx shower systems. Marvin Home Center has it all. Check out our appliances and expanded paint center too. And we're now your local Ace Hardware. Inspiration is here at Marvin Home Center in Warroad.
And welcome back to the Gardens Arena here as we are in our second period intermission here of this afternoon's game. It's the Warroad Warriors and the Lakeville North Panthers. 3 goals scored in that period. Warroad with 2 and Lakeville North with 1. As we recap the second period scoring, the Warriors picked up a power play goal at 3:58 of the second period. Coming up the stick of Katie Comstock, her second goal of the game. Assists going to Kaya Sandy and also to Jaylee French. Made it a 2-0 game. Warriors took a 3-0 lead on a goal by Taylor Reese. It was a rebound goal off after a shot from Lindsay Lawrenson was kicked out by the Lakeville North netminder. Reese was able to pound home the rebound, and it was a 3-0 game then. And just 39 seconds left to go in period number 2. Lakeville North's Michaela Lee with a goal for the Panthers. Assist going to Shea Swanson, and also to Mally Carlson on that one time. Again, that goal at 16:21 of the second period. So the third period on the way, and that coming up here in a relatively short order, as the Warriors will take a 2-goal lead into that period. Take a 2-goal lead in to the third. Again, leading by a score of 3-1. Right, again, Warroad boys hockey scrimmage fest continues. Right after this game, we'll tell you more about that. Also, do want to invite you once again to join us during our post-game report. We'll visit with the Transfers Unlimited Player of the Game. Again, that's going to happen coming up right at the tail end during the post-game report. I shouldn't say tail end of the post-game report, but the post-game report will have the Transfers Unlimited Player of the Game. We are going to take another 60-second break. Your intermission report continues. Warroad with the lead over Lakeville North in girls hockey by a score of 3-1. We're back after the 60-second timeout.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome back to the Gardens Arena here. It's our second period intermission here of this afternoon's girls hockey game. Glad you could join us on KQ92 and on YourLiveEvent.com. Of course, that is where you can find the schedule of Warroad Sports on Your Live Event, as we'll be all over the place as far as high school sports goes at Your Live Event. Of course, starting off the season with girls hockey. That's kind of the only thing in town, the only show in town here so far. But the Warrior boys, I think their debut on Your Live Event is going to be coming up on Friday, December 13th, when they play host to Matamidi. Boys and girls basketball, they're also going to be part of the Your Live Event schedule. And again, to check out that schedule, to find out when the next Warroad sports broadcast is going to be coming your way on YLE, make sure you check out the website, yourliveevent.com. Again, 3-1 as we head into the third period here of this afternoon's game, third period of this afternoon's game. And it'll be the Warriors and Lakeville North. Warriors look to are trying to go 3-0 on the regular season. Can't remember the last time they went 3-0 to start the season. Couldn't have been too long that they did that. But Warriors with Lakeville North here, then following the game here against the Panthers, Warriors will be right back in action. Actually, it's going to be a week from, or it'll be on Friday, November the 22nd. as they'll host the Orono Spartans. Then on the 26th, they'll be at Bemidji. Starting December, Friday, December 6th, they'll be at Gentry Academy, then taking on Champlain Park Coon Rapids on the 7th. Back here to take on the East Grand Forks Green Wave. I believe that's on the Your Live event schedule. Warriors then at Andover on the 13th, and the 21st, they'll take on the Moorhead Spuds at the Moorhead Sports Center before returning to take part in the Girls Hockeytown Holiday Classic. They'll take on Crookston on December the 26th. That is scheduled for an 8 o'clock start. They'll take on Albert Lee at 3 p.m. on the 27th, and they'll wrap up the Girls Hockeytown Holiday Classic with a game against Mound West Tonka. That'll be on the 28th, December the 28th. And that would wrap up their 2024 portion of the 24-25 season, as Warroad will go ahead. They'll have that. But the next games, from if memory serves, I think the Orono game also on YLE, the East Grand Forks game, and the entire, as a matter of fact, the entire 6-game schedule, if I'm not mistaken, both the boys and the girls Hockeytown Holiday Classic games will be all at Your Live event. Again, the Warrior boys are going to be welcoming in Grand Forks Central, Grand Forks Red River, and Providence of West Haven, Connecticut, I believe is the name of the school. But that the third team that's going to be a part of the Hockeytown Holiday Classic here for 2024. And that will send us into 2025 as we count down toward the tail end of the second period intermission. Again, 3-1, Warroad with the lead here over the Lakeville North Panthers. Again, the Warriors, a couple goals from Katie Comstock, one from Taylor Reese, and the Panthers, they get their goal from Michaela Lee. Again, that was at the tail end. At the tail end of the second period. Again, there was a penalty. I believe it was on Lakeville North. We'll have to see when the teams come out for the third period. There was a penalty that was called at the tail end of the second period, and the announcement was maybe we'll get that up, and 5-on-4 skater advantage is going to be had by at least by one of the teams here to start out the third. Again, Warroad with the 3-1 lead here over the Lakeville North Panthers here in Minnesota Girls High School Hockey. We'll take one final break. Going to take a 2-minute break. We'll come back with the third period right after this on Lake Country KQ92 and at yourliveevent.com.
Is now Agassiz Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
All right, welcome back to the Gardens Arena. Teams back out on the ice here for the start of the third period. Again, Warroad and Lakeville North. And the penalty indeed on Lakeville North. So Warroad will start out the third period on the power play. They have one power play goal here this afternoon. Again, leading 3-1 here against Lakeville North Panthers, as mentioned a little bit earlier on. Way back when, the beginnings of 2024, Warroad lost to Lakeville North at Hockey Day, Minnesota. Here in November, Warriors with a 3-1 lead heading into the third period against Lakeville North. Warriors working from right to left on your screen at your live event. Lakeville North from left to right as the third period underway here as the Warriors on the power play here for the opening 2 minutes. Long cross-ice pass off the wall. It's Jaylee French sending it into the corner. Reese trying to get it back to Jaylee at the point. Able to control the rolling puck here. Reese with it now, sending it back behind the net. Now Carly Kalbrenner back up top to Jaylee French. It's Comstock with it. Backhanded down low here. Kaya Sandy comes up off the wall now. Controlled here yet by Warroad. Comstock back over to Jaylee French here on the right side. Opening moments of play here in the third period now. It's Carly Kalbrenner with it here for Warroad. Carly, one-timer didn't quite connect there with Reese, and it goes all the way back into the Warroad end here. Just underway here in period number 3. Warriors with 1 minute and 7 seconds. 5-on-4 skater advantage. It's Carly Kalbrenner with it now. Getting it around one defender and then met there by another defender here for the Panthers. Kaya Sandy. Now it's French. Jaylee French shot in. That one knocked down and sent out here now by Lakeville North. 43 seconds left to go here. Give a chase here for the Panthers is Polasic. And dumped down the length of the ice here now by Warroad. And that's going to bring up a face-off back in the offensive zone here for the Warriors. Or for Lakeville North, rather. Face-off of the offensive zone, short-handed. Again, skating one skater down here for the next 32 seconds. About a minute and a half into period number 3 here in a 3-1 game. Shot there by Lakeville North, knocked down, deflected all the way back out into neutral ice. Gathered up here now by the Panthers. Swanson with it here. Shea Swanson going to be tipped into the zone now. Warriors chasing back after it, back in their own end. Now it's Reagan Haley with it. She'll send it over here on this side for Vivian Marcoca. Couple minutes into period number 3. Brought across here, it's Olivia Anthony. It brings it in onside. Lawrence and had it momentarily, has it knocked away. Dumped back down the length of the ice, and just like that, the Panthers are back at full strength. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Again, just underway here in period 3. Warroad leading 3-1. Gathered up here down by Lakeville North. Marcoca knocked down here by the Lakeville North Panthers. Now shot in. That one goes just wide. Peyton Raleigh here on the near side. Take it up here by Warroad. Deflected and into the Lakeville North end. That's going to be an icing, a face-off back down in the Warroad end here. 14:28 left to go here in period 3. Then 3-1 Warroad with the lead here over Lakeville North. Shots now 16-15 in favor of Warroad. Warroad out shooting Lakeville North in that second period 9-7 after the teams each had 6 shots in the first period. Take it up here by Warroad. Nifty pass over here. It's Emmy Hardwick now trying to get it back over toward the middle now, and Kalbrenner dumped back in here now by the Panthers. About 3 minutes into period number 3 here. It's a 3-1 game. Warriors able to regain control now. It's Kaya Sandy with a burst of speed. Cross into the Lakeville North end now. Panthers able to break that one up. Now it's skated back the other way by Ali Ablin. Back behind the net, Kate Johnson. Back behind her own net, Kate Johnson. Pass up ahead toward the middle now. It's Amy Hardwick. Up ahead a little bit further now. Lindsay Lawrenson brings it across. That shot goes wide. Comes here on the other side, and it's going to be sticked out of harm's way here by Lakeville North. Now it's sent back the other way. It's Mally Carlson. Carlson with it now. Shot in. Save made. Peyton Raleigh will get a stoppage of play here with 13:29 left to go here in period number 3. Face-off here in the near face-off circle. It'll be Mally Carlson here for Lakeville North. Jaylee French here for Warroad. Still in the Warroad end now. Shot just inside the blue line. Save made there by Raleigh. Played up off the far wall. Now it's Taylor Reese. Reese goes down to the ice, as does a Lakeville North skater. Take it up here now by Carly Pratt here for the Panthers. Now another lead pass up ahead, knocked away partially there by French. Take it up here, Lakeville North. Shot in, save made. And it's going to go all the way through. It's going to be sent back out to the point, nobody there. It's going to be taken up here by Michaela Lee. She's got the lone goal here for Lakeville North in the hockey game. Take it up here by the Panthers. Skated up and out now by Mally Carlson. Carlson then put it into the Warroad end now. She'll give chase. Chasing after it now, Reagan Haley over there. Play here along the near side, back out to the point. A weak shot. That one knocked down by Linnea Heron. Grabs it down. She'll get it up to Samantha Earhart. And a whistle stop and play here with 12:27 left. 12:27 left to go here in period number 3. Shots even now at 16 apiece. Warroad with the lead on the scoreboard, 3-1. Again, 1 goal in the first period. Now Warroad with another power play coming up here, I think. And indeed they do, as Brielle Renville, 2-minute minor. So the Warriors with the 5-on-4 skater advantage here for the next 2 minutes. 12:25 left to go in their period. Shot of the point. Pad save made there by the Lakeville North netminder. There's Kaya Sandy with it now. Kaya. Shot in. Now it's going to be sent up and out here now by Lakeville North. Back on the penalty kill once again. 12:05 left to go here, third period. It's Warroad 3 and Lakeville North 1. Cross ice, it's going to be taken up off the far wall here by Comstock. There's Jaylee French with it now. Jaylee, her pass knocked down, kind of fanned on the pass. Number 1, and Michaela Lee with a nice defensive effort, and she's able to push it up back into the Warroad end here. Back down the other end, get behind the defense. Carly Kalbrenner could not hang on to the pass. If she had been able to hang on to that puck and control that puck, that would set her in all alone on the Lakeville North netminder. But just a little bit too much on it, and Carly couldn't wrangle it in, and went in on nets covered up here by the Panthers netminder. Face-off here, far face-off circle. 11:35 left to go here, third period here in a 3-1 game. 3-1 your score. Here's Kalbrenner with it now. Leaving off at the point now, Jaylee French. High shot in. That one knocked down, deflected back behind the net. Behind the Lakeville North net here. Now it's Jaylee French with it now. Sends it toward the middle, sent out here now by the Panthers. 40 seconds left to go in the 5-on-4 skater advantage here for Warroad. 11:04 left to go here, third period. It's Warroad 3, Lakeville North 1. 3-1 your score. Now it's Vivian Marcoca. Marcoca tied up over there by Shea Swanson here for Lakeville North. Warriors with the puck, shot, score! That's Taylor Reese. That's her second goal of the game, and the Warriors lead 4-1. 4-1 hockey game here now. Taylor Reese. And a 4-1 hockey game here now in the third period. Time of the goal is going to get 6:18 of the period. Second goal for Taylor Reese. Katie Comstock with a couple of goals. And the Warriors lead 4-1. And a second power play goal. Kalbrenner, lone assist on that one. So Comstock with a goal and assist. One power play goal. Taylor Reese with a goal. 2 goals and a 1 on the power play. 4-1 now. Warroad with the lead here. 10:28 left to go here, third period. Pass up ahead now. It's going to be tipped into the zone here. It's Olivia Anthony now. Able to catch up with it. That was knocked down by a Lakeville North defender out in front of her own net. Taking up here, Linnea Hare. Now it's Kaya Sandy with it now. Kaya. Taking up, it's going to be skated up and out now. The Panthers bringing it back the other way. Lakeville North shot in. Save made there by Peyton Raleigh. Rebound controlled here by Warroad. Sent here along the near side. It's Olivia Anthony sending it back over toward the middle. Kicked ahead here by Kaya Sandy. It's going to be offsides. We'll get a face-off coming up with 9:50 left to go here in the period. 9:50 left to go here, period number 3. Gathered up here down by Lakeville North. Played off the near wall, up ahead to Pulasic. She gets taken out the play. Warriors coming back the other way with it here. Pass up ahead here to Lindsay Lawrenson from Taylor Reese. Lawrenson chasing after it now in the Lakeville North end. Alex Pulasic has it knocked down. Lakeville North retains possession of it. Skating it up to the center ice area are the Lakeville North Panthers now gaining the Warriors zone. Play going back behind the net to Peyton Raleigh. Gathered up here by Warroad, sent here along the near side, kept in here at the point. Nice job there by Alexa Rupert, senior for Lakeville North. Back out at center, and the Panthers playing it in there. That played in there by Kenzie Eder. And 9:05 left to go now here in the third period here of a 4-1 hockey game. 4-1 your score. The Warriors' lone goal here of the period. It's power play goal by Taylor Reese, and it's a 4-1 hockey game here at the Gardens. Played here along the near side. Now it's going to be gathered up and sent up ahead now a little bit too far that time. Yeah, it's a Warriors setting it up. Cynthia Rogers out on the ice. I thought I saw number 2 out there. And I think I did. She's right there. Right there in the middle of the ice. And she's getting the pass here and not knocked down by a Lake of the Woods, or the Lakeville North defender here. Samantha Earhart now backhanding it in. Yeah, Rogers in there. Cynthia Rogers, an 8th grader, into the hockey game here. 4-1 your score. 8:20 left to go here, third period. Take it up here by Emmy Hardwick. Hardwick with it now. Battling over there, far corner. Taken up by the Panthers. Panthers skating it back the other way. It's Mally Carlson. Carlson now pushes it forward. Now back behind the Warroad net. It's Reagan Haley. Taken up here by the Warriors. Katie Comstock. Got the first 2 goals of the game. Fires it off the far wall. Finds the stick of Michaela Lee. She's got the lone goal here for Lakeville North. Set up ahead here now by the Panthers. Sent back to neutral ice. Now back behind the defense. Here's Carly Kalbrenner toward the middle. Makes a nifty move shot. That one goes just wide. Kalbrenner with the chance that time. Now it's going to be taken up here. Knocked out of the air by Keith Johnson. Nice defensive play there. And a whistle stop of play. I think they're going to call a hand pass. They do. A face-off is going to come all the way back down the other end. I think they did. Yeah, I think they did. They did. One of the referees called hand pass immediately right after the whistle. So the face-off is going to come back down in the Warroad end here. 7:29 left to go here, third period. Warroad leading Lakeville North by a score of 4-1. It'll be Carly Kalbrenner on the face-off here. Kept in here now by Michaela Lee. Shot here, knocked down by Kaya Sandy. Now it's Olivia Anthony. Anthony bringing it across here for the Warriors. Anthony toward the middle. Kalbrenner sends it toward the net. Loose out in front. Taken up here by the Panthers. Back out to center. A foot race for it there. Reagan Haley sending it off the near wall. Play at neutral ice now. It's going to be dumped in by Lakeville North here. 7 minutes left to go here in period number 3 here in a 4-1 game. Pass up ahead. Gathered up here now by Lakeville North, sending it in. Vivian Marcoca. Now it's sent out of the zone here by Lawrence in here for Warroad. Up right back in here by Lakeville North. 6:40 left to go here in period number 3. Getting a 4-1 hockey game here at the Gardens. Skated up and out here. Taylor Reese, her pass cross ice goes behind Lawrence, and now it's going to be sent back the other way by Lakeville North. Jaylee French, touch pass now. Here's Comstock. Comstock up ahead. Back to French. Now it's going to be Taylor Reese. Slip it down to the ice there. Kate Johnson. Take it up here now by Mally Carlson here for Lakeville North. Carlson bringing it across. Carlson runs into a defender now, trailing on the play. Keeping it in momentarily as Lakeville North swatted down low here by Swanson. Now it's going to be sent all the way around the board and up and out to neutral ice. D-to-D pass here on the near side here. It's Alexa Rupert for Lakeville North. Rupert here in the near corner. 5:50 left to go here in period 3 here in a 4-1 hockey game. Warroad with the lead here over the Lakeville North Panthers. Linnea Heron tumbles down, able to get the pass up ahead though. Long cross-ice pass off the near wall now. Warroad making a change here with 5:29 left to go here in period 3. Brought in now a shot here, Michaela Lee. Save made by Raleigh. Rebound controlled here by Warroad. Now it's going to be Emmy Hardwick with it now. Taking a pass from Linnea Heron. Hardwick sends it all the way around the board. Far corner now up the far wall. It's Vivian Marcoca. Her shot, that one goes wide of the net. Foot race for it. That's going to be one there by Allie Ablin. Shot in. That one deflected there by Reagan Haley. Play going back behind the net of Peyton Raleigh, the Warroad netminder. 4:52 left to go here in the third period here of a 4-1 game. Yeah, and a whistle stop at play here. We're going to get a face-off back down in the Warroad end. Face-off on the way. Four to 1 your score. On the draw here, it's Alexis Polasic. Now it's Marcoca over here on the near side. Kept in here by Lakeville North. Kept in nicely there by Brielle Renville. Play going back behind the net to Peyton Raleigh. Now it's the Warriors back the other way. Kalbrenner taken off the play by Michaela Lee. 4:25 left to go here, third period. Taken up here now by the Warriors. Long pass up ahead. Pass intended that time there for Olivia Antley. It's Michaela Lee with it now. Lee fires a shot in. That one gets knocked down. Michaela Lee with the shot. She has the lone goal for Lakeville North. That was back in the second period, tail end of the second period. Lone goal for the Panthers here this afternoon here thus far. Kaya Sandy with it now. And the Warriors change up. 3:49 left to go here, third period here in a 4-1 hockey game. It's going to be brought across here, Quinn McCulloch. McCulloch over here, near corner. Set up here along the near wall. Pushed up ahead here, and it's going to be an icing call. Icing's the call. It's going to bring up a face-off back in the Lakeville North end. Lakeville North with the offensive zone face-off. Mally Carlson to take the face-off here for the Panthers. Face-off here near face-off circle. Carlson wins it now. He's going to bring it back and gathered up here now by the Panthers. Back out to Alexa Rupert. Rupert with it now. Fans on it. Pushed up ahead now. Reese giving chase here for Warroad. Rupert will bring it across here on the left side. Trying to drop it back here for Shea Swanson. Now that taken away, skated back the other way here now for Warroad. It's Jaylee French. Has it taken off first stick there by Carlson. Pass on this side here to Rupert. Alexa Rupert with it now, sending it in. That goes wide of the net. Carlson after it now. Take it up, kept in here by Allie Ablin here for Lakeville North. 2:50 left to go here in period number 3 in the third period. 4-1, Warroad with the lead here over the Lakeville North Panthers. It's Warroad sending it in to the Lakeville North end, changing up some personnel here on the ice as they continue here with play in the Lakeville North end. Linnea Heron battling for it. Heron over there. Now it's going to be sent over here on the far wall. 2:20 left to go here in the third period here. A 4-1 game brought back the other way here by the Panthers. Pad save on the shot there by Peyton Raleigh. Another shot in. Blocker save that time by Peyton. Pass up ahead. Backhanded up ahead further here now by Earhart. Now it's going to be Emmy Hardwick with it now. Hardwick trying to get a pass up ahead to Earhart. Couldn't do so. It's going to be sent up ahead here now by Lakeville North and sent into the offensive zone as they're getting a change here, making a line change here. 1:50 left to go here in the third period. Here's Olivia Anthony. Shot in, hit the side of the net here on the near side. Take it up here by the Panthers. Panthers coming back the other way. Play at center ice there. It's Alex Polasic. And I think the offside, we're going to get a face-off coming up here with 1:35 left to go here in the third period. A reminder coming up after during our post-game wrap-up here at the Gardens. We remind you to stay tuned for the Transfers Unlimited Player of the Game. Player of the Game brought to you by Transfers Unlimited. Face-off one now by Warroad. Kate Johnson with it now. It's deflected into the zone there by the Panthers. Panthers able to get it and send it back the other way here. Polasic with it here for Lakeville North. Pushed away, knocked away here now by the Warriors. Coming up in the final minute of play here, third period. Here in a 4-1 game. Pass up ahead as bringing it in. Here's Sandy. Gets a goaltender out, shoots, he scores! Kaya Sandy. Nifty move there. 15:50 is going to be the time of the goal. And Sandy here with a 2-point afternoon. She had an assist earlier on this afternoon. Makes it a 5-1 hockey game. So goal scored by Kaya Sandy, just making it a nice individual move after she got the puck. It was either just before or just after. The blue liner was right in the center in the neutral ice area where she got the puck to skate it in and slipped it past a Lakeville North netminder. Final 1 minute. Comstock on the assist. She has a 3-point afternoon. 49 seconds left to go here in the third. It's 5-1 Warroad. The Warriors with a 4-goal lead here. They lead 5-1. And 46.9 seconds left to go here in period number 3. Kaya Sandy with the goal. Taylor Reese with the goal here in the period. Getting a 5-1 Warrior lead here over the Lakeville North Panthers. Panthers dumping it into the zone. Sent all the way back into the Lakeville North end. Final seconds ticking down here. Taken up here by Warroad, centering feed out in front, loose, and a goal. So a goal coming here with 13 seconds left. So the time of the goal is going to be at 16:47. I think is going through the, if you're going to go by who's going through the line first, that's Taylor Reese. That's going to be a hat trick for Taylor Reese. In a 6-1 Warroad lead. Final seconds ticking down here in the hockey game. Shot in. Rebound. 6 seconds left. There you go. There you have it. There's final. Warroad with the win, 6-1 over the Lakeville North Panthers. We're back with our post game right after this on KQ92 and yourliveevent.com.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92 playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, ag news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
All right, welcome back to the Gardens Arena where your Warroad Warriors have defeated the Lakeville North Panthers by a score of 6-1. Recapping that scoring in the third period. Warroad's Taylor Reese got a power play goal at 6:18. Made the game 4-1. Assist going to Carly Kalbrenner on that one. Warriors get a couple of goals late in the period. They got a goal from Kaya Sandy at 15:50 off an assist from Katie Comstock. And Kaya just did the job the rest of the way. She got the puck just inside the blue line, and she was able to maneuver her way through the defense and beat the goaltender to make it a 5-1 game. Then with just 13 seconds left, the Warriors' Taylor Reese picks up her third of the afternoon, and that made it a 6-1 game. Samantha Earhart with the assist on the third goal, the hat trick for Taylor Reese here this afternoon. So the Warriors with the win, they now improve to 3-0 on the regular season. And Lakeville North, they come up north and they come away empty as they were defeated by Roseau yesterday and defeated here this afternoon by the Warroad Warriors by a score of 5-1. So the Panthers come up and come away with no wins. But I tell you what, to start out the season, to come up and visit Roseau and then come to Warroad and play in the Gardens of Hockey Town, USA, something that Lakeville North can build on as they continue their regular season. And they go down to defeat here by a score of 5-1 here again, or 6-1 make that against the Warroad Warriors. The Warriors again with their third win and third game where they have given up just one goal. They won 7-1 over Proctor Hermantown, 3-1 yesterday over Holy Family, and here 6-1, 6-1 win here over a 6-1 win over Lakeville North, the Lakeville North Panthers. We're going to take another break. We're going to be back with more of the post game right after this on KQ92 and at yourliveevent.com.
Get in Inspire for your next big project at Marvin Home Center. Our home inspiration area showcases modern, rustic, and farmhouse designs with products from floor to ceiling. We feature durable LP smart side siding and CertainTeed shingles, quality Marvin windows, and the hand-laid look of Versetta stone to the elegance of onyx shower systems. Marvin Home Center has it all. Check out our appliances and expanded paint center too. And we're now your local Ace Hardware. Inspiration is here at Marvin Home Center in Warroad.
At Lifecare Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. Lifecare Medical Center.
Here we go.
Okay.
I think we're good. Welcome back to the post-game report on KQ92 and at yourliveevent.com. Your Transfers Unlimited player of the game is Warroad netminder Peyton Raleigh. Peyton, congratulations and congrats on the win.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and a great weekend for you guys too, but a big win today. And there's a lot of work that was put in this weekend to come out with a couple of wins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about your play at the net. I mean, they really threw everything they had at the first period. Tell me just what the feeling was in that first period when they were trying to figure you out and you were trying to figure them out too.
I just think the first period was a learning period. We didn't come out as we probably should have, but we came back and bounced back for the third period. But overall, we did pretty well.
Good stuff there, and you got goals from players that you want. Katie and Taylor. She had what an afternoon for her, right?
Yeah, she did great.
Yeah, and getting those goals late, it just seemed like every time you made that lead a little bit bigger. It seemed that that took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, and that's kind of the MO for you guys this year, isn't it?
Yeah, we were a little jittery at first. We're taking it too easy on them, but came back in the third.
And how we're talking with Peyton Raleigh. She is a Transfers Unlimited player of the game here this afternoon as the Warriors defeat Lakeville North 6-1. Now, when you get a lead and you lead by one, and then you lead by 2, 3, how does that help you in doing your job here with the rest of the game?
Gives me a little more confidence, but you can't take it for granted because they always could come back with a couple more goals.
Sure.
But I mean, the lead helped a lot with us getting our confidence back for the third period.
Mm-hmm. And now a nice little break here before you play Orono, so it's right back to work, isn't it? What do you guys? You get such a long stretch. What do you guys work on in practice? Is it kind of business as usual for you, or how does that work for you when you prepare for an opponent like this?
Yeah, we work on a little bit of everything. Maybe watch what their biggest play is or what they like to do as a team. But we're gonna have to work really hard to play Orono.
All right, very good. Well, you got the win here, and we're gonna celebrate that one right now. She's Peyton Raleigh. She is the Transfers Unlimited player of the game here this afternoon as Warroad defeats Lakeville North by a score of 6-0. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. We're back with more of our postgame right after this on KQ92 and yourliveevent.com.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
All right, so we are back here at the Gardens Arena, and we're going to wrap it up here. Warroad with the win 6-1. Once again, congratulations to our player of the game, our Transfers Unlimited player of the game, Peyton Raleigh, Warroad netminder Peyton Raleigh, with a player of the game accolades here after the Warriors' 6-1 win here over Lakeville North. That is going to do it for our broadcast on KQ92 and at yourliveevent.com. Props going to our camera operator, Kaylee Poplin, for this weekend. Super, super great job working the camera for your live event here on the weekend. So my thanks to her for that. Thanks to you for listening. You have yourself a great weekend. Once again, your final score from the Gardens Arena. The Warroad Warriors defeat Lakeville North by a score of 6-1 on KQ92 and at yourliveevent.com.